Did you ever wonder how fabrics get their colors? Do they absorb it from the sun? Or is it rubbed against the plants? Or do tiny elves come and paint them? Though that will be really cool, but that's not how it happens. The truth is, dyeing of fabric is an art and a science, and sometimes a giant mess. Let's dive in.
1. It all starts with white fabric, the blank canvas. Before fabric gets its signature look, it starts off boring, plain, white, and waiting for some personality. And that's where dyeing comes in. Because let's be honest, no one wants an entire wardrobe of beige or 2. The big 3. Yarn dyeing, piece dyeing, and garment dyeing. Yarn dyeing. The long game. This is where we dye the yarn before the fabric is even woven. The result? Rich, deep color that runs all the way through. Perfect for stripes, plaids, and anything that looks fancy and expensive. Piece dyeing. The quick dip. This is the most common method. You weave the fabric first, then throw the whole thing into a giant vat of dye. Think of it like tie-dye, but with way more science and zero summer camp vibes. Garment dyeing. The last-minute touch. Sometimes brands dye the whole garment after it's already stitched together. This gives it a cool, lived-in look, like it's already been your favorite shirt for years. 3. The science behind the color. Different dyes, different jobs. Not all dyes work the same way. Different fibers need different dyes, because, as it turns out, cotton, polyester, and silk don't like to share. Reactive dyes. Love cotton and natural fibers. Bright, long-lasting, and ready to fight stains. Dispersed dyes, made for polyester. Works by sneaking into the fiber like a secret agent. Acid dyes. The VIP pass for wool and silk, giving them rich, deep color. Use the wrong dye on the wrong fiber, and congratulations, you've just made a fabric disaster. 4. Special effects. When dyeing gets fancy. But wait, there's more. Dyeing isn't just about solid colors. Want a fade effect? Gradient dyes? Want crazy multicolor patterns? Space dyeing. Want your fabric to change color in the sun? Photochromic dyes exist because science is awesome. Dyeing isn't just a process, it's a playground. 5. The final check, locking in the color. Once the fabric is dyed, it's washed, steamed, and sometimes chemically treated to make sure the color doesn't run, fade, or turn your entire laundry load pink. Because nobody wants their crisp white shirts to turn, oops, I messed up, pink.
So, the next time you pick up a deep faded indigo jeans or a vintage t-shirt which has been overdyed, remember, dyeing is chemistry. It's pure magic. Sometimes it can be a bit of mess, but it is an art and a science. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. Leave your comments. What's your favorite color? What do you understand about dyeing? If you have any questions about dyeing, I'll be so happy to answer them. And remember, check the wash care of your garments before you actually use them. Otherwise, you might be painting the whole house green. Thank you, and keep becoming sharp like that ninja. See you again.